Game 5 of the NBA Finals.
Everyone is watching as this. You look at. The Thunder facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Kobe Bryant is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Thompson, what's up?
Here's Caruso. swing. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo outside. Jones from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Thompson right side. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Pass to Thompson. Good work defensively by Caruso.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bryant with it. Watched by Wallace. 11 feet out. Bryant, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. The three, James. No luck on that one.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's James. Jones with the block.
Another stellar defensive play by Jones. Quite simply, he's a defensive ace.
Thompson against Caruso. Clock at 6. Bryant a screen on Thompson. Wallace pulls it in.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Well, you look at James, the league leader in points per game. Nobody does it better. And, of course, Kobe Bryant just behind him.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Thibault against Caruso. Thompson scanning the floor. The shot off that time.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bryant, covered by Thibault. Jackson with a screen on Thibault. Here's Bryant, back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Wallace. To get back on track. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he recovers it. Thibault passes to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Thibault against Antetokounmpo. Yep, count it.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Hawks trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James against Bryant. Here's Thompson. And once again. Off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's James. No points yet. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Bryant. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bryant's got 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Krejci. Outside Thibault. Launches a 3. And it's Krejci missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jones up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Caruso. To the inside. Outside Thibault. And here is Thompson. Now here is James. The Thunder pull it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Jones from outside. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Krejci. Antetokounmpo covering. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Wallace. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Jackson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Thunder leading by 8. Antetokounmpo inside. Watched by Wallace. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Wallace. And LeVert subbed in for Krejci. Zion Williamson has checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Caruso. LeVert passes to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Williamson looking around. Outside Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson pulls it in. Hawks trail by 6. The three, James drills it from deep. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And we've got a timeout. Called by Mark Daigneault, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Hawks, Gobert's checked in for Clint Capella. Wallace comes in for Thompson, and Krejci subbed in for LeBron. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Bryant, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Bryant, pass to Jones. Back to Bryant. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Bryant, covered by Thibault. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Bryant, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. LeVert goes against Bryant. And there's a pick. Goes up on the wing. The shot misses.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
LeVert outside. Inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from LeVert. And it's now just... a 1-point Thunder lead. Outside Joe. Williamson with a screen on LeVert. Here's Joe. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Krejci, defended by Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
McGee, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bryant outside. Up top, McGee. McGee, a screen on Thibault. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Williamson. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. James is checked in for the Hawks. Thompson comes in for Thibault. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Oklahoma City. McGee passes to Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bryant's got 9.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Gobert. Back to James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
But their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Watch by Wall. Here's the screen by Bryant. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the night. And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Pass to LeVert. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Thunder leading by 5. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. LeVert goes against Bryant. McGee, a screen on LeVert. Down low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, elevating his teammate. With passes like this, LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Williamson against James. Williamson passes to Antetokounmpo. Caruso, a screen on LeVert to the middle. Caruso misses.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. That one falls. Thompson's got 5 points.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Pass to Caruso. James against Williamson. Back to Caruso. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Caruso outside. Bryant against Thompson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The open shot by James. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Thompson out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Wallace in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Matisse Thybulle.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
James with the ball. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Pass to Capella. Now, here is James. Covered by Bryant.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
The Hawks leading. James, left side. Here's the floater. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Thunder shooting it at 52%. Bryant against Capella. Antetokounmpo outside. Jackson with a screen on Thibault. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. James deciding where to go with it. Thibault with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Bryant's got 13. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jones. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LeBron James, number 1. And, of course, Amen Thompson.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Thibault against Bryant. Here's Jackson. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Both free throws good from Thompson. So it's the Thunder now. Now Bryant. He's got 13. Thompson outside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Capella. Thompson passes to Capella. And stolen by Jackson. And here's Bryant outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Thibault. And there it is for him. Thibault's got his first points in this one.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Bryant. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Atlanta making some changes. Krejci comes in for Wallace. And LeVert subbed in for Thompson. Thunder on D. They trail by 1. Back to James. High arcing shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Bryant finds Jones. Antetokounmpo against James. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Krejci, the pass to LeVert. James with the ball. James double team. Pass to Krejci. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Thibault. And Atlanta misses again. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 2. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Zion Williamson is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Caruso.
Isaiah Joe.
Atlanta on D. Antetokounmpo outside. Joe on the wing. Clock at 4. Jones from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Krejci. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
There's no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Joe, pass to Jones. Back to Joe. Pass to Williamson. Jackson with a screen on Thibault. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Outside Thibault. Here's James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Atlanta making some changes. Wallace, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Amin Thompson in for LeVert. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Bryant's checked in. Thunder trail by 5. And here's Joe. Driving inside. On the wing, Bryant. Over Thibault. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Assistant, Isaiah Joe.
Now, here is James. He's got 18. Pass to Krejci. Back to James. Now Thompson. Now here's Wallace. Krejci, the pass to James. Here's Wallace. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Wallace has gotten 4 this quarter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Jackson. Back to Williamson. Bryant outside. Williamson finds Bryant. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And there's James from the arc. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Here's Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post. Bryant's got 19 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Thompson. Over Williamson. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James against Williamson. To the inside. Jackson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Thompson outside. Pass to James. Thompson with it. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Jones. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Joe on the wing. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Krejci. Thibault with it. Now Wallace, defended by Jackson. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Thompson passes to James. Shoots over Bryant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bryant. Now here's McGee. Back to Bryant. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 3rd, Zion Williamson. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Back to Thompson. Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
They're really working the paint now.
Down low. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wallace has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. James with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Thompson outside. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Caruso. James against Bryant. McGee, a screen on James. Here's Bryant. Money on the 19-footer. Bryant's got 12 now in this quarter. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Atlanta Hawks.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And looking at where the Thunder... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Herb Jones out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Jackson in at the center position.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Wallace outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Thibault. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Up and in on the layup. Wallace has got 10 points in the game.
The coach loves seeing chances from that end. Work that inside area.
Back to Bryant. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Count the basket. Bryant's got 23.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Wallace, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Herb Jones picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trail by 9. Outside Jones. Bryant against Thibault. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
Caruso against Thompson. Back to Thibault. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's Bryant outside. Capella with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
James passes to Thibault. Thompson with it. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Caruso outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Bryant outside. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. 13 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Thompson's got 9.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Jones. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Bryant. 26 points for him. Off the inbound, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
They get it back. Outside Thibault. Fires the three. Unable to get that one. Thunder trail by 8. Caruso finds Bryant. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 29 points.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
James against Bryant. James outside. The Thunder pull it in. Bryant with it. Watched by Wallace. Jones. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Thibault on the wing. James against Bryant. Tries the spin move. James passes to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. LeVert comes in for Thibault.
Vic Krejci carries LeVert.
Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Jackson. Bryant with it. Defended by Thompson. Caruso outside. Antetokounmpo with it. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Caruso misses.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
LeVert outside. Launches it. Drains the triple. LeVert's got 5.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Oklahoma City, Williamson comes in for Bryant, and Joe subbed in for Caruso. Antetokounmpo outside. Joe on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, look. You have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Pass to Jackson. Jones with the ball to stop the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. And it's James inside.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Krejci from outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Jackson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's
Atlanta making some changes here. Gobert's checked in for Clint Capella. Wallace comes in for Krejci. And it's Thibault in for Thompson. Gobert finds Thibault. Wallace outside. Back to Thibault. Pass to LeVert. Outside Thibault. James with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Thunder trail by 10. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Bryant, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Kobe Bryant.
Here's Thibault. LeVert with the ball. Outside Thibault. Gobert up top. Pass to LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Herb Jones picks one up.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Their lead could be even bigger right now.